So welcome to Heartbeat. I used to have an office here. I don't anymore, but it's all good. What's really good? Today, Heartbeat has hired me to direct 2 shows that they have created, Couch Critics and According to Me. Both shows are promoting their partnership with BET Plus's relaunch of the iconic show Comic View, launching on BET Plus. So inside here, we're going to do... Alright, so we're here working on Couch Critics and a Comics View up at Heartbeat offices. Today's really all about ideating the ideas and really just figuring out what it is that we want to do with this project to make it something special. You know, essentially the show, Couch Critics, is people watching other people. And how do you make that interesting? How do you get people to want to stay engaged, something like that? And so that is what we are breaking. We are breaking that story. I'm very excited about it. We got all the minds together to make this happen. Let's go do this.
Welcome back, Les. You back home. He back home, y'all.
Kev has named each of these conference rooms after his comedy specials. That's pretty cool.
No. We'll head downstairs and check out the space.
That orange and this is Couch Critics. We have to have a nice couch. It's right here. It's here every day, and I was able to look out at the Hollywood sign and think about all my hopes and dreams. You can't see it right now because it's foggy.
He probably doesn't know half these people. They're just waiting back to be nice.
Is that right?
Nothing.
Intro. This is our host. We got some comics coming in today.
Nate Jackson, Miss Daphne Springs, and Mr. Kev on stage.
All the comics sit down, they talk amongst each other. Our host reels it in. She's like, all right, guys.
I'm so excited that we get to talk today, especially about the importance of
Comic View. Can we write that? So we have...
It's not like ingrained in your brain yet?
Nope. Our host couch right here, and then you got your 3 right here. This is the spot for sure. So come to find out, I'm not actually even getting this room. We're actually moving to a much smaller room, so I have to rethink this entire idea. You know what? That's part of directing. You have to be able to think on your feet. And we did. All right, guys, we are here, day 1 of shooting. Today, it's all about efficiency. I have my iPad loaded with all my notes, everything I need to do, the run of the show. So let's get it. We're laying out what the show is supposed to look like. So we're getting cameras prepped. We're looking at it with not the talent. And sometimes when you get the talent in, it's just like, oh shit, this shit looks perfect. You want me to move this back though? I can move this.
Maybe we move it back a
I think,
little
yeah,
bit.
and then it'll go like a little soft.
It's gonna be a good day just putting all the pieces together. That shot's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this shot.
Yeah,
honestly.
This right here is Beast Williams, world-renowned photographer, Will Smith, Jay-Z, Beyonce. I mean, like, this guy does it all. So he's here to do set photography and just make it dope.
You're gonna get some good shit.
Welcome to the world. This is the set. A few things that we're trying to figure out. Glare on the TV. These are things that are very important to think about when you're shooting. You can't save everything in post, so I try to do it as much as I can in camera to alleviate any issues later on. We don't actually have a teleprompter, so we're gonna have to hold the iPad above the camera. You know, you run into these issues and you have to be able to pivot, and thankfully I have a great team surrounding me that can help me troubleshoot different things. This is the host chair. I'll have one camera directly on her at all times because she's kind of guiding the ship and leading us through it. And then I'll have one on a slider. I like movement as much as possible. And then I have my 3rd camera, which will pop in for close-ups on each person that's talking. It's just gonna swivel. My AD, Lou Lewis, this guy here helps me keep the ball rolling. It's important to have a solid team. They know what they're doing. We have your intro, and then we'll skip down a little bit.
Oh, okay, so you literally have it all together. Okay. Let's test, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's roll it.
Welcome to Couch Critics, a show where we review and react to hit shows and movies from the comfort of our couch to yours. Follow the rise of stand-ups, next biggest names in the new season of Comic View, streaming March 14th on BET Plus.
Apparently you did really well.
What he said. At first, I thought like we're gonna do all our intros, we're gonna be great, but it's not gonna make much sense because she has to do an outfit change. Outfit changes take a while. So we're gonna now do all of episode 1. I think we could do it an hour. We will see how this goes. Everyone that's coming in, we need to mic them all up. Guys, Daphne Springs.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Honeycomb soft boxes.
Honeycomb soft box.
Camera people. Hey, if you ain't got the honeycomb soft boxes, you ain't for real.
Hello.
Yeah, she gave it a jiggle.
In terms of introduction, is there anything specific you want?
I'm so used to saying no as a comedian. Like,
We gotta big up ourselves.
we do.
Yes. So this next part, we're gonna just throw in some clips, then we'll talk about everything you just now saw.
My first joke was about getting whoopings. That's so funny. I tell you.
Yeah, I had a joke like that early on too. 'Cause I came from a 2-parent home, so while my dad was going, didn't I? My mom was like, you did, in the little gap.
Yeah, you guys can clear out this.
Yes, that's lunch, guys.
Right now, we're on episode 2, and I'm working on our slate. I'm just kind of making sure I copied everything right. I gotta go through my Google Doc because I laid out like just a rough version of what I think the show should look like.
Oh my gosh, did you see my honor? Assistant to the regional manager. The best.
This is a big deal right now because this is crunch time. We have 1 hour to finish all of this. So everything is happening kind of all at once, and my job is to act like I'm not freaking out, even though I know I only have an hour left.
Episode 102, guide, take 1, mark.
Anything you want, yeah.
Go ahead, it's stunning.
To the side, to the robot.
And action.
That little fist bump was hella funny.
I thought shooting these comics on this wall was a great homage to the comics of the past and the ones that have paved the way for them, because one day these comedians will be on this wall as well. Why you walk back that way? And lastly, when it came to elevating this concept of couch critics, I was like, you know what? We need a theme song. So I called on my good friend Flash Garments, and he hit me with this.
I'm a couch critic, you a couch critic, we some couch critics, we some couch critics.
That is a wrap of Couch Critics. We shot 2 episodes today. I made my day. It's 4:47. I was supposed to be done around like 4:30, and I did it. And then I got a little bit of extra seasoning at the end with them in front of this beautiful wall. I hope you learned something. I'll see you on the next one. What's up, guys? We are back. Day 2 of filming. Today we're filming a show called According to Me. So I have a plethora of questions, some of the weirdest questions I've ever found on the internet, and I want to ask these comics. Today we have Takara Williams, Brandy Denise, and the incomparable Tony Roberts. Let's go. Alright, now this second day of shooting was a much easier lift. It's talent on a white psych. This was an easy day. Take 1.
Hey y'all, this is Brandy Denise.
From the new season.
There we go.
Hey everybody, it's comedian Tony Roberts.
Brandy Denise, it's your girl Takara Williams here from the new season of
Comic View.
on BET Plus, and this is a comics view on life.
This is our outro, alt.
There's nothing funnier than a comics view on anything.
So check me out on the new season of Comic View on BET Plus.
What the kids do, they do this, right? We be vibing.
So I have a countdown going.
Oh God. The pressure is getting worse.
Exactly.
You know it's nerve-wracking, everybody just staring at me. You know?
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. And action.
This would have felt like to walk with some toilet paper. Oh my God. Did I die? Hello? God?
Do penguins have knees?
Wow.
Why does your nose run and your feet smell?
Look at it now.
Because clearly you have an infection inside of your feet.
You're convincing us.
A zebra is a horse with a white mama and a black daddy. Who are you?
Time began when I arrived.
I loved all your answers. Like,
I'm like, this is not, y'all, just show them my set. None of this is gonna make them watch my comedy. The staircase go up or down. At this point, with the way my knees work, that staircase can kiss. Do fish drink water? Like, I don't know, I'm not a fish. This is weird.
This is one that I think you need.
made up the questions,
Oh
Wes.
my goodness.
Who
All
made
right.
up the questions?
What's up, Tina?
Now that he's gone, I asked, do penguins have knees? I asked, do fish drink water?
All right, guys, that is a day in the life of a director over a 2-day shoot with a prep day. I want to shout out the amazing guests that came through. Gia Peppers, Nate Jackson, Daphne Springs, Kev on Stage, Takara Williams, Tony Roberts, and Brandy Denise. They have all been amazing, and I love working with talented people that just get it. Shout out to Heartbeat. Thank you again for bringing me in, trusting me with the vision to execute. That being said, hope you learned something. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.